Well, hello there, everyone. Hope this finds you doing well. Today is Thursday, January the 20th, in the year 2022. Seems like just yesterday I was saying 2021, but it's 2022. And today, I do hope you become a subscriber. Approximately 25% of my views are from non-subscribers. So if you're one of those, please subscribe. It'll help me to continue this content, and it would really help me to get better folks to interview. Some folks who I want to interview tell me when my channel gets bigger, more subscribers, more views, that sort of thing, then they will come on my channel. So if you want to see better folks on my channel, not saying anyone is bad on my channel. Every interview so far has been outstanding, fantastic. I've learned something from every single person. All right, but if you want names that are more recognizable, let's say, please subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe. All right. So anyway, something I'm going to talk about today is an article I read called 7 Success Habits of Self-Made Millionaires. I got my tablet down here. So if you see me look down, I'm looking down at my tablet. I may hold it up just a bit, because if I hold it up, it's right in front of me right now. You can't see it, and I'm scrolling down it. So anyway, all right, I am going to glance down from time to time, or maybe I can hold it next to it where I could be like a TV personality. I just kind of read it off to the distance. I'm joking. So anyway, this is from Koody.co. It's KOODY.co. It's an article that popped up on my phone. It was published, it says, on October the 11th, 2021 by Zahra Khaliq. So Koody.co, 7 Success Habits of Self-Made Millionaires. All right. And when I read this, I was like, ooh, this is a good topic to talk on because, as you may know, I'm a millionaire. So are quite a few of my subscribers, I dare say. We have a net worth of at least $1 million. And I recognize things that I do in this article. Okay? So pay attention. All right, number 1. You'll like this. Caleb, you'll like this. Number 1, set goals. All right? It's very simple. It's self-explanatory. But almost every wealthy and successful individual sets achievable goals. Daily goals, personal goals, professional goals, small goals, big goals. All right. And a few names they advocate for setting, they say that we're setting goals: Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio is another billionaire. All three of them are billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires, but they set goals. So if billionaires set goals which help them to become billionaires, maybe you should start setting goals. Mastermind group. Young Will, since you just commented on a video earlier today, do you set goals? Do all of you set goals? Set goals, all right? Number 2, implement a strict daily routine. All right, it says, like I said, I've read this in a book before. It takes 21 days to implement a habit. If you do something on a regular basis, it takes 21 days to form a habit. So create a routine and start committing to it for at least 21 days so it can become a habit. So a strict routine. Tyler has just visited me. My routine changed because I had guests in the house, but my daily routine is kind of relaxed. I have my coffee, I have my green tea, I have my herbal tea, I have my mud water. Also, I check my email. I may do yoga occasionally. I try to swim almost every day. I will try to kayak periodically. And me and the missus walk the neighborhood almost every single evening. Okay? I'd say 29 days out of 30, we walk the neighborhood. Okay, something like that. That's our routine. Along with doing all that, I may look at other rental properties online, possible rental houses, Realtor.com. I have bought quite a few houses off the MLS, Realtor.com. I have found them there. So I still look at Realtor.com. I look at houses in a variety of markets, from Florida to Maine to Midwest to California. Not every single day, but I look at houses all over. All right, number 3, create more than you consume. And it's talking about entertaining and stuff because it's easy to go down, as one interviewee said the other day, it's easy to go down the rabbit hole. You start watching YouTube and you go down that rabbit hole. And not educational videos, but the cat videos and the other mindless type videos, okay? Same thing for TikTok videos, same thing for Netflix, etc., etc., etc. It's easy to go down that path. but try to create more than you consume. And that can mean get new skills, just create something. It could mean to write a book. It could be to start a business. It could be to start a hobby. Maybe you want to learn how to knit or crochet. Okay, maybe you want to get a kayak and start kayaking in your local waterways. Maybe you want to start doing yoga and create your own exercise program, whatever it may be, but create. Like, what am I doing with this YouTube channel? I am creating something. I'm channeling my energy towards this. And believe it or not, this channel takes time. Millennial Mike said the other day he's creating some shorts, and it's time consuming. He has to edit and create the shorts. It's time consuming. Making these videos, they're not just, if it's a 12-minute video, it's not just 12 minutes of my life. It's time before that video thinking about what is going to be in the video. If I have someone I'm interviewing, I have to set it up on Zoom, have to conduct it. We got to chat before the interview, chat after the interview. I got to download it from Zoom. I got to do some minor editing and upload it. If I just talk like this, I got to, my office is set up in a certain way. I got to plan it out. Even when I'm done, I can't just say, boom, go to YouTube. It takes time. Okay, it takes time. So please give me some reward. Click the thumbs up. Okay. All right. Number 4. Here's a key one, I think. Surround yourself with successful people. All right. Myself and my buddies, we have a mastermind group. We're all successful in our own way. There are at least 3 millionaires in our mastermind group. And there's another handful that are on the verge of becoming millionaires. And then there's a couple that are just getting started on that path, but they will. I guarantee you every single person in my group will become a millionaire. So if you're someone I've interviewed and you're getting into real estate and you want to join my group one day, I want to see some effort there. I want to see that you're progressing towards becoming a millionaire. All right. And that's one way to surround yourself, but also go to your local real estate meetup groups, because that's taking the first step to surround yourself with others who are investing in real estate. No matter where you're at in this country, look at your local real estate meetup group. All right? And that's just a suggestion. There's other options too. Number 5, practice positive self-talk. Successful people we all do that. Talk up here, talk to yourself. Tell yourself like what you want to do. Just positive self-talk. I played baseball as a kid. I'm standing up there hitting, and I'd be like, all right, talking to myself, all right, Mazske, swing at this pitch. It's a 3-2 count. He's going to throw it close. Swing at this pitch. Or, come on, hit me a ground ball. I played first base. I played shortstop. I played second base. I played the outfield. And I loved making running, leaping catches because I was athletic back then. As you get older, you get aches and pains. So maybe I'm not as athletic anymore. All right, number 6. Take solo retreats, getting away by yourself. The second richest man in the world, and this might have changed because this was November of 2021, Bill Gates, is known for going on solo retreats to recharge his batteries. He gets away. He goes to a cabin in the woods, or he goes somewhere, gets away. All right? But we all need to step away from our daily routine. It doesn't have to be a retreat, like to a resort area or someplace far away. Something I told the missus earlier today, we have a kayak. We have a tandem kayak. I enjoy going out in it more than she does. The water, it's affected by the tides. The water's coming in, which means the water level is going up. The higher the water level goes up, it's closer to my dock, so it's not as far to step down. Because when it's all the way down, it might be a 4-foot drop, and I am getting older, So it's both hardest part of kayaking is getting in and getting out, okay? So, but anyway, I told her, I think I'm going to go kayaking this afternoon. She may not want to go, so I will adjust the seats. I don't need to take a seat out. Well, maybe I will. I'll take it out. But I'll adjust the seat, my rear seat, I'll put it more towards the middle, slightly behind the middle. And it's big. It's 12.5 feet long, but I can go out by myself. It's a little bit harder to paddle, but I can still do it. All right. But anyway, number 7 is start journaling. Start writing your thoughts down in a journal. I've never done that per se. This YouTube channel is kind of a way for me to do some journaling because I ramble in my channel sometimes. I talk about different things, and sometimes I'm talking about something I need to hear, and it's a way of verbalizing it. I'm not putting it down on paper, but I'm putting it in a visual audio medium that's online for the masses to see. Okay. All right, so that's the 7 traits of self-made millionaires. Do you have any of those traits? Is there anything I said that rings a bell? Or is there anything I said that you know you can work on? Any of those, I'm not saying, no one's saying you got to do all 7 to become a millionaire. Maybe you only got to do 1 or 2, But if we all start practicing those 7 things, it just improves our chances, all right? Because I'm here to tell you, and I've said this different times, if I can do it, so can you. There's no reason why you can't do it. Sometimes dismays me? No. It's disappointing sometimes in society when I talk to person after person after person, and they keep making excuses, and they just don't try. All right, it's disappointing. But I move on because I do try, and I keep trying, and I keep going. But Millennial Mike and myself, I think we talked about this other day. Millennial Mike will be uploading a video sometime here on, him and I did a show on motivation versus discipline. And I don't think he's putting it on his channel yet, but he'll be putting it up soon. So anyway, do what you can to improve your chances, no matter who you are. I have a family member who's told me, do not talk about investing. I know what that family member and their spouse and their kids do. I guarantee you, if they wanted to, they could become millionaires. They don't want to. There's other people I've talked to, local to me here now, local in the Shenandoah Valley. I guarantee they could become millionaires, but they don't want to. They might say, sure, I want to be rich, but they don't take the first step. You got to take that first step. I just interviewed young Evan the other day on my channel. He took the first step. He's only, 25 now. I forget his age when he bought his duplex, but let's say he was 22, 23. He took that first step. Now he's ready to take another step. Young Caleb, helicopter pilot Caleb, he bought a house when he was 22 years old. He took that first step. My oldest son, knocking on the door to 30, but he's 29. He now has 5 rental houses. All right, he's in the Coast Guard. He goes out to sea sometimes for months at times. If he can do it, so can you. If somebody like me who's a cop, someone like me who mucks stalls, planted trees, planted plants, if I can do it, well, daggone it, so can you. All right, it's not that complicated. I've said it time and time again. I'll keep banging my head against the phone. If I can do it, you can do it. You just got to take the first step. Sure, it's work. Sure, you need support. That's what my channel's for. I'll help support you. That's what a lot of these Millennial Mike, myself, Caleb, all the ones I've interviewed, I dare say all of us will help support you. All right, if you got a question, if you feel like you can't do it, comment down below and I'll chime in and I'll try to encourage everyone in my mastermind group to chime in because we all need support. But at the same time, we got to do it ourselves. We got to do it ourselves. It's that grit. It's that gumption. It's pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. You just got to do it. You got to take that first step. Okay? All right. Good enough. I think I'm going to go for a swim. The water was just 69 degrees, which is a little chilly, but maybe it's warm. It's supposed to get up in the mid-70s today, so maybe it'll warm the water up to 70. We'll see. The missus is out right now, so if I swim, I may be in and out of the pool kind of quick, getting a quick workout in because I have a feeling the cold sets into my bones when it gets too cold. So, and it does that at 71 degrees, so if it's at 69 3/4, it might be chilly. Number 2, depends on what time the missus gets back. I may get my kayak ready. I need assist. It's 12.5 feet long. I almost need a second person to get it outside down to the water with me. I can't quite do it by myself. I got to take it through a door, and I can't quite do that by myself. I could, but it's easier with somebody else. So hopefully I'll go kayaking today. I do have, let me think. My next interviews, I think, unless something comes up, are Sunday. I have possibly 2 interviews on Sunday. I got, I think, another interview, at least 1 or 2 next week, and the following week. And like I said the other day, I got one scheduled for, I think, March 30th. All right, so that's a bigger name. So anyway, all right, y'all take care, stay safe, keep smiling, keep plugging away at the job too. Because by plugging away at the job, you get your paycheck, which means you can do more investing. All right? All right. Mazske is signing out.